Fawn Marie Mountain was born on March 2nd, 1987. Fawn had a troubled childhood, which translated into her adult life. Desperate for love, she found herself entangled in an abusive relationship, which resulted in the loss of custody of her two children. The death of her stillborn daughter would plunge Fawn into a downward spiral of drugs and alcohol. In 2009, Fawn's life took a turn for the better, or so it seemed, when she met Heather Dibert. A whirlwind romance ensued and the couple moved in together to a trailer on Binks Mill Court in Claysburg, Pennsylvania. After years of struggle, Fawn was hoping for a brighter future, but this would not be the case. Heather Dibert became extremely possessive. Fawn quickly became isolated from her family, locked in cars and locked in the trailer. She was forbidden from working or having a phone, and Heather disliked her going anywhere if she wasn't at her side. Although she often fought with her mother, they did maintain a relationship, but in 2011, 2 years after she met Heather, she unexpectedly filed a restraining order against her mother, something they immediately put down to Heather's influence. The abuse took a darker turn, with instances of strangulation. Fawn went to hospital on numerous occasions with abuse-related injuries. Come October 2012, the relationship had not improved, and after another fight, Fawn decided to leave and go to her mother's, even though she still had a restraining order against her. This put Mountain's mother in violation of the order, and when Dibert found out Mountain had been at her house, she called the police, and Mountain's mother spent a weekend in jail. She never saw her daughter again after this point. Just a month later, on November the 25th, 2012, Fawn vanished without a trace. That day, the couple went to Dibert's parents' home and helped clean and sterilise their butcher shop. Dibert's brother and his girlfriend lived in the same trailer park as Mountain and Dibert, so the four of them went home together. This is the last time Dibert's brother's girlfriend saw Mountain. The next morning, Dibert's brother's girlfriend saw Heather smoking a cigarette outside and talking to her parents. She questioned where Fawn was, and Heather said that when she woke up to use the bathroom at 3 a.m, Fawn was gone. Mountain left behind all of her clothes, as well as an urn containing her stillborn child's ashes, something she always kept close to her. The story seemed odd, and even more odd was Heather's reaction. Heather was someone who was extremely possessive of Mountain, but Dibert seemed very calm about her partner's absence. In fact, over the next several weeks, Dibert's family completely renovated the trailer from top to bottom, even ripping up the flooring. After that, Dibert moved to Ohio. Months passed with no sign of Fawn. Dibert moved on with her life, returning to Pennsylvania several months later, along with a new girlfriend, whom she later married. Few questions were asked re Fawn's disappearance. In fact, she wouldn't be reported missing until 3 years later. In 2015, as her stepfather was dying in hospital and her family having heard nothing from her, they went to her last known residence, her trailer on Binks Mill Court, only to be told by Dibert she left 3 years earlier. Despite Heather's dubious explanations, police took no action. Fawn's cousin Bridget took the lead in the search for justice. Billboards, candlelight vigils, and a reward fund were initiated. However, the police investigation never got off the ground, and no suspects have been named in Fawn's disappearance. As for Heather Dibert, trouble continued to follow her. Heather's control extended beyond Fawn, as past partners were revealed to have taken out restraining orders against her, and in 2023 she was arrested by Pennsylvania State Police. They say Dibert gave a 34-year-old man named Zachary Sellers money and drugs in exchange for his agreement to burn down the home where her estranged wife was staying with 5 family members. Allegedly, Dibert instructed Sellers to kill them all. The arson attempt failed, and through cell phone records, both were arrested. Although Heather Dibert's latest slew of charges are not directly related to Fawn's case, and to be clear, she's never been named as a suspect, they are the most serious criminal charges Dibert has ever faced, and they also demonstrate her alleged willingness to kill a romantic partner. The family of Fawn hope that this may at least raise awareness of her case and may one day lead to some answers. As of 2024, Fawn Marie Mountain remains missing and her case unsolved.